Hi Gemini, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading to look at their true intentions for you. And I'm going to close your reading off with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to look at what they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. Show me the situation between Gemini and the person on their mind, please. Whoa. Okay, we have proposal, home, and secret crush. Ooh, okay. So, either this person wants to propose to you or you want to propose to them, but it looks to be that somebody is proposing to move in together because they feel like, you know, you're the one, things could work, or this is something that you two have been discussing. If you haven't yet, because it is a secret crush card here, that is their desires. Like, I really want to be with Gemini. I want to make this happen. Or vice versa. You could be the one that's the secret admirer, the secret crush. But let's go ahead and take a look at, at the bottom of the deck. I wasn't going to do this, but toxic relationship comes out. Maybe you're leaving one and going into something better, or be careful, take your time and make sure that this is the right situation for you and that you two work well together in a relationship. If it's you're rushing into a situation like, yeah, we should move in together and blah, blah, blah. Don't rush, take your time. You always want to make sure you're making the right decision for yourself and that you're really seeing somebody for who they really are before you get involved in a relationship where you move in. And yeah, there's a lot that goes into that. You don't want to be in a situation where someone's like, oh yeah, it'll work out, and then you're taking care of them and you're the one paying the bills, and you know, they're spending their money freely, and then they're like, oh, I'm broke again. You know, you just don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and look at this person's true intentions for you. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and then the Three of Wands, and the Justice card at the bottom of the deck right here. So this person wants to bring balance to you and them, but there's something about them being stuck in their head. They could also have insecurities. Like, if you move in together, it feels like you two are at the beginning of this situation with this Two of Pentacles. It's like getting to know each other, and it can be tough, but you know, they're like, I want to really make things work and feel like, you know, I can be with Gemini and I can still live my life the way that I am and work on my career, whatever. Maybe they feel like you two don't have enough time for each other, so moving in, they feel that you two would be able to see each other more often, but that's not the solution. You got to make time. I was just told this by my best friend. You got to make time. I'm like, I hear you, girl. I'm all looking down like, okay. I freaking love her. So the Three of Wands coming out as well. I'm just going to let you know that this person, they do have some insecurities of being alone, and so they want to be with you all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But where it starts to be toxic is whenever this person's insecurities are reflected onto you. Like, let's say you dress nice or you dress a certain way, and they're like, why are you dressing like that? Why are you doing this? Why were you talking to this person? I get some jealousy there. That pay attention, because the Three of Wands, they're gonna want things to move towards you two being in a relationship, living together, or progressing towards something more, but yet they're not giving you very much. I don't see love here. I don't see communication. I see them stuck in their thoughts and overthinking the situation and procrastinating. And, honesty needs to, the truth needs to come out. You both need to be honest with each other. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Pentacles. I do have, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Libra, and Aries that came out. We have the Nine of Wands. So they intend on, I don't like that. It comes off narcissistic. I don't like this. So wanting to get you to move in with them or be together or propose to you or whatever the case may be, or maybe that's what you're wanting to do with them. They're juggling. If you're proposing to them, they're juggling that proposal. Guarding their heart, not really letting you in because they're happy where they're at and very content. They don't want to share their energy. There's also the fact that if they propose you two moving in together, where they want to bring balance here, they end up juggling their time with you and not making it a priority, even if you two end up living together, and they end up hurting you in this way. They intend on juggling and hurting your heart, and it's brings them some kind of joy. I don't like that. It comes off very narcissistic. It's very controlling. Let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Swords. We have the Lovers. So they want you stuck in a relationship with them. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They don't want you to even hang out with your family. I don't like that. The Six of Swords, they want to move you away from everybody. Be very careful because they intend on making you feel less than you do, Gemini, just so that way they can win you over, because they're not very confident in themselves, that they have to be very negative towards people, or make people feel less than themselves in order to get that person to be with them. I do have Gemini energy that comes out, as well as Aquarius energy that comes out here. But they definitely want to have you stuck in a relationship with them and move away from them, and then that makes it easier for them to control you. Very careful, please. And yeah, I would just avoid that. Swerve left, okay? Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just jump off that board. You don't need that. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Wands. I try and see the best intentions in these cards from people, but sometimes it does come off that people have hidden motives. All right, so the Ten of Wands coming out. So this person they're going to turn their back on you. They're going to make you wait. They intend on making you, I feel wait on them, because I see a lot of responsibility here, carrying this heavy load, making you wait, carrying this heavy load. I feel you're the one that's going to be working and paying the bills and just taking care of everything while this person just lounges. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they might even have somebody else on the side, because the Queen of Wands can come off as somebody who is a lot of fun and, just enjoying the moment. Doesn't always have to be, but the way that this comes out with this secret crush, they want you to be with them. You're the perfect one. I'm the perfect person for you. Let's just do this. And it does feel like it's rushed, but it's rushed so they can control your time. They know who you are. Also, they stay waiting up for you when you get off of work. They want to know where you've been, what you've been doing, who you've been hanging out with. When people are questioning things like that, it's what are you doing that's wrong? Because if you're questioning if I'm cheating, then what are you doing? I've always, anytime anybody has ever been what are you doing? Who you were talking to? I'm whoa. Cheaters do that kind of stuff where they question a lot. So it always felt odd to me. And every time I found out that person was cheating, I'm wow, really? Or they were really insecure of themselves. But that doesn't make it right to go and project their insecurities onto other people. don't wear that, don't dress like that, don't color your hair that way, don't grow a beard, you look funny when you shave your beard off, or whatever the case may be. Why did you get that haircut? It looks so stupid. It's just to tear the other person down, to make themselves feel like they're in control. Narcissist is what I really pick up on. So let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. Whoa. So the first thing that comes out is just being near you is intoxicating. And I feel like that's how they are at first. Like, oh my gosh, I just want to be around you all the time. I need to be with you night and day. Why don't we move in together? Anyone who tries to rush into moving in with someone before they get to know them, that is a red flag. Okay? Because it's like they're rushing so you're kind of tied into a you're tied into a situation with them where you can't just leave like that. And they feel like if they play this game of not showing who they really are for a little while, then they got you. But if you make them wait and it goes on for like 6 months to a year, and you're seeing this person progress into somebody else, like, who are you? You were never this person before. That's when you're gonna see their true colors. So just take your time. You don't need to rush. So I hope that you can forgive me one day, and for the things that they say, I just don't like it, because making you feel stuck and taking away from family, and moving you away from family and spending all your time with them and keeping a track of who you're talking to, it is extremely controlled. That is a very toxic relationship. And that is why that toxic relationship card came out at the bottom. So I'm becoming a better person. Maybe they will go to counseling, but I'm not really seeing that. I'm not seeing the counseling card, which would be the Three of Pentacles, like working with others towards, achieving something better here. But I do see this person like, I'm trying, I'm working hard to be better. I'm trying to be more open with my feelings, but it requires getting the right kind of help. And sometimes you can't change somebody. You can't do much to help somebody change other than just, I don't even know if you can help them to change, because honestly, it has to be the will and the want of that person. After they end up either, I don't like it because the way it comes out, physically or mentally hurting you, then they're like, I'm trying to do better. And then they're like, can you forgive me? So I left when I saw you with someone. Be prepared, Gemini, that if you are at an event, let's just say it's a birthday party, an event somewhere, and you talk to someone, this person is going to leave you. And I'm not talking about like, I'm out of here and waiting till you get home. I feel like this person is going to drive off and leave you. Take your car, always have a car or a way home, because I see this person like, well, you were talking to them, so I left you there. Hope you got a way back. I don't like it. This is so toxic. You don't need to, this person is not showing you who they actually are, and their intentions are to hide it from you and to juggle as long as they can. To make you think that they're this great person and they're perfect for you, but really this relationship is very toxic and it's not good for you. Sometimes people just don't mesh well, and that's okay. There's something better out there for you. Maybe there's something better out there for them as well. But sometimes two people that don't like get along or are in a relationship that just doesn't work, it's fine to just call it quits. And that's what it looks like. But this person's wanting to move in and move fast and really get you hooked on them, so that way you don't leave. And also move you away from family. I don't like that. I really want you to be safe, okay? So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.